I think they have a spell that they do. Where did the tier list go? Oh fuck! Did I lose it? I lost the tier list. Oh no.
Are we?
How did I
Okay,
do
we're
this?
through. We made it. Hello again, Chocobolina.
The scientists are so passionate about their work. They're working just as hard as ever, even in the dark.
Do you think she
Speaking of
has
passionate,
hands?
I'm the most passionate person I know when it comes to
Or do you
physical
think
living.
those are
And on that
wings?
note, please peruse my passionately promising pieces.
I think she has. I think those are artificial wings, but I also don't think she has hands.
Why can't I buy this?
Um,
Not enough components? Oh, we have to give her components to make items with that? What kind of shop is this? I pay you money and you take my components? This is ridiculous.
what seems weird to me is that, if I was reading that correctly, like, the items below were worse than the items you just got?
Yeah. They were cheaper though.
Okay.
This stuff, and this is like the upgrade system here, where we can bring her our iron bangle plus these components, and then it upgrades it from 5.
Okay.
Wait, what? It upgrades it from it's just 8% instead of 10%.
That seems worse.
It is cheaper on the cost, the capacity cost by 5, I guess.
Okay, that's cool. So it's like a side grade.
Resist D shell. What on earth? I mean, I'm gonna assume that D shell and D protect are just like take more physical and magic damage. Or take a shot.
I mean, I know that like shell and protect increase your I think like protect is physical damage and then shell is magic damage. If I had to guess.
This is correct.
So
I'm gonna sell. I'm not gonna sell anything.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear.
Great joke, Chocobolina. Don't quit your day job. Please don't quit your day job. Like I need you to continue selling things. We will not survive. And I want to give the Magician's Mark. I wonder if it's better for me to just manually input the big AoE spells instead of doing auto chain. And just hope the enemies wander next to each other.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's Gogmagog!
he's back.
He's back, and now he's purple. Maybe this will count as official business. Starts trespassing to fight a man. Oh no, this is all aloe dye? Good for the skin, I hear.
Good for like sunburns. Is it just good for your skin in general?
I think it's good for your skin, I'm not sure. I switched to the wrong one. Whoops.
I'm not an expert on skincare products, so I
Me
couldn't.
neither.
I have no real input.
I know it soothes burns, I know that.
You can drink it too. That's a thing.
Yeah, but like, why would you?
I don't know. Maybe it tastes good.
He's just gonna kill me, huh? Oh yeah, he just killed me. His attacks are much less they are much less telegraphed. I'm noticing. Like maybe we needed to spend more time grinding than I did. Oh, there's the
No,
telegraph.
I'm sure you're doing fine.
I don't know. This guy's kind of beating me here. I don't know if you've noticed, but like, look at his health bar. This is through the break. He's barely taking any damage. He has 52,000 health. Like, we are dead. He like 3-shot me. Feels like
Maybe we actually need like a healer.
But like he's just killing me in 2 hits. I don't think healing's gonna help.
Maybe. I don't know. That's probably fair.
It feels like this
Maybe we weren't supposed to go here.
I don't know. Maybe.
Like this specific route. Maybe we're supposed to go like talk to Hope first or something. I don't know.
But like there is nowhere else to go. I just followed the path. Give it another try. But maybe this is going to be the first major like, oh, I was supposed to grind a lot more. I haven't leveled up.
That was much faster than I thought it was coming then.
Yeah, right. I mean, I didn't feel like we were skipping too many fights or anything like that, did you?
I didn't either.
Maybe I just gotta watch a little bit here, because he is hitting us with that deep protect that I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah. Or
And so even when we hit into all sentinels, we did take like a pretty big chunk off of that.
I wouldn't say it's that huge of a chunk, honestly.
Yeah, we can only have that happen a few times. Oh fuck. Something like 100. So maybe we do need a medic at this point.
That would be my guess.
I'll just use potions.
That's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah. After this one, I would just hit the potion button.
Like, it's not like an unwinnable amount of damage it's dealing, and like, we're not getting that big of wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got him down to like, almost half health.
Yeah, oh no. It is.
I would say it's doable. It looks like.
Yeah, it is pretty rough, but I think we can get there. Causality barrier?
What do you think that does?
I'm not sure. Looks like he just takes no damage. Is that a swipe? Oh, that's a rune gut? Okay. I really like it when Noel just wastes his entire turn hitting me with that fucking provoke.
Oh, you gotta heal my dude.
Yeah, it's a little rough. We got these potions.
Well, yeah, you got plenty of potions. Swipes coming in. There you go. My guess is you gotta break him to get the causality barrier done.
Yeah, but like, what is it doing?
I don't know.
I think it's just making him take less damage is all. Like that this attack is just press A.
I think I was just doing 1 damage per hit.
Yeah, but it was hitting him on that. It was hitting his...
Yeah, it was doing stagger. I know.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, you could use a heal there.
Please. Sarah, you gotta move quickly here. Oh, I'm in the wrong form. Whoops. Yeah, this is winnable. It's just a little more difficult than I expected. The stun that they do is pretty brutal. It seems like Sarah being all Ravager is lending to her being significantly weaker.
Pushy. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we can get through this. He's just spamming me though.
He is also almost broken, so...
Yeah, but he does still attack when he's broken.
Yeah. The barrier's broken.
We are through. Land Shatter? I also hit my move. I hit my move and couldn't swap though.
Oh, is that what happened? I thought that was an event where you were countering what he was doing.
No, I hit the Feral Link at the same time that he did his big hit.
That just sounds unlucky.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get out of this one. Oh,
unfortunately, you're wasting. Oh, did he just kill you?
No, he just killed Noel.
Okay. Unfortunate you wasted all of the stagger.
Ah. It is not looking great.
You got the switch in time.
This is tough. Clint,
Hey, you know, it's like a real boss fight.
Yeah, it's true. But it
I would use your Clint Feral Link here. Maybe that's like a big tank move he does.
He just spins. It seems really useless.
How dare you? How dare you speak ill of Clint?
Comes a Land Shatter.
This is what he killed Noel with last time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's really a strange fight to me because, I don't know, the whole system feels very odd because it's like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna carry a medic around? It's just in case I run into a boss fight? I guess I can.
Yeah, I don't see why not, honestly.
But the problem is I'm gonna have to give up one of the 3 that we have, so...
I mean, Ned ain't doing shit.
Oh no, I'm just dead, aren't I? I hit the button right as I saw the rune get coming in.
Unfortunate. Sarah did die?
Yes, very much.
And Noel's still alive.
Oh.
Not for long, though.
Oh, the rune gun missed!
Well, I think he hit Clint with it.
Yeah, but I think the guy that he hit swapped out. Oh my god, he's just spamming me. Do you see this? I don't have a moment. We're so close.
Bold to attack here instead of heal.
Yeah, we almost have it, so I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't kill me.
That's fair.
I don't think the shellgun does damage, so...
No, I don't think so either. Oh yeah, hit him with the minty fresh.
Hit him with the minty fresh. Kill him off, Ned. We
I think
did it.
Ned actually killed him with it.
Ned hit him
Damn.
with the minty fresh. That was
Only 3
that was
stars.
rough. Like
We were a minute under target time and it was still only 3 stars.
the
I
target
guess your
times are
score gets
crazy.
lowered if like you let your guys die.
No, it's just like you have to be super under time. It feels like. I think this is where Hope's gonna heroically save us.
Ah, he's fucking Hope.
He hit it with his boomerang 1 time. Hey Hope, are you still a little bitch?
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear.
Nerd.
An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down.
You want to just start the fight with
It's been
that
a
then?
while, Sarah.
Hope?
Hope? Is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Had to do a time skip so he wasn't such a
Director of
little
Academy
bitch.
Research, Team Alpha. Hope Estheim at your service.
Incredible.
And you must be Noel.
How do
does
you
he
know
know
who
that?
he is?
Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins.
What?
Subsequently, we
Oh, that's where we came from.
Appearance at this location.
They're predicting time travel?
I didn't really believe that time travel was possible, but here you are. I'm
Yeah.
really glad you're safe.
They are.
For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
Yeah, this is a little creepy.
It's as if time has stopped.
From your point of view, it's been years since you last saw Sarah.
Not just Sarah, Snow as well, and Saz and his boy. You all
Wait, are they all time traveling?
Yeah,
It's been 10 years now.
maybe that's what's happening. You think Snow and Saz are having a cool time traveling adventure here too? Can we play that game
I
instead?
thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director, there you are.
Oh, it's this lady again. Remember her?
She did not age at all.
Taking off and leaving me all on my own.
Maybe she came through the gate. We got 3,500 Crystarium points for that?
Grown older than me,
Hell yeah.
but he was still the same Hope I
Dude, this
knew.
would be such a weird situation too. Just someone you knew
My story.
a long time ago appeared the same age and you're like 10 years older than them now.
Who remembers your smile on the
Yeah, it would be a little weird.
once.
That'd be
I
like, that'd be
told him
super
about how
strange.
Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang.
Remember those other 2
And I
characters?
told him about Noel.
Yeah.
Noel from the future.
Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation.
Jenny from the block. Noel from
George.
the future.
George from the jungle. Oh, hey,
Oh, these
Alyssa.
two got something going on.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Oh my god. Oh, what the hell?
Absolutely stone cold. Ooh, buddy.
You think Hope's actually a good character in this game?
No.
You joined the academy.
Okay.
A sense of duty.
Before I forget,
Okay, yeah,
I-
he's dumb.
Fang,
yeah.
lightning. They turned to crystal so that.
Oh, magic ball on the left.
It was an enormous sacrifice.
You got
Not that
Behemoth
far to the
is gonna
left.
My
kill me?
sister and the others.
Not that sharp of a
I
left.
think he wanted to preserve
I hear it
life.
though. Where is it?
That way, that way.
He
Yep.
gave us a
yep.
chance
What?
to live again.
Left-ish. Oh, left. Eh, there you go. That way.
I wish I'd been at the
A little bit more to the left.
Oh, it's one of these.
Yeah, magic invisible ball, dude.
That was just a regular magic ball that I was
No,
looking
I
for.
should have clarified. My bad.
What do we got here? A Serenity Sachet. Also, I think there was some exposition that we just missed for that, but you know what? I don't know.
I'm
if I-
sure.
Yeah. Gotta go to the Crystarium before I forget.
So we still like super leveling them in like one category, or do you want to start mixing and matching here a
I
bit?
think it might be a good idea to mix and match because we have 8 levels until we get something again in Ravager. Down to
Okay.
grab some like decent commando abilities for Sarah,
Sounds good to me.
so that when we break enemies, she can do a little more damage, perhaps.
Mhm.
It's hard to know
And
what
maybe-
the best thing to do
want
is.
Sarah or maybe we want Sarah to be like a medic, so that way we don't need to rely on one of our pets being medic.
That's a good idea. I like that idea as well. I'm gonna try to get them both to like the first level or like the first good thing in Sentinel as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, we weren't supposed to go Ravager, right? I want to grab some Sentinel stuff for Noel. He doesn't really spend a whole lot of time in Ravager, so I don't really think it matters if he levels up Ravager.
Okay.
Like, the only time he's ever in Ravager is when I do that little switch to reset the bar.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to get him up to Death Blow, because that sounds like a cool ability.
I agree.
He has learned Death Blow. The next level is 60 for Adrenaline. Okay. Maybe we're supposed to be like
Seems quite a
leveling
bit
our
already.
monsters up quite a bit more as well. I'm gonna level them
Maybe.
up a touch.
He gets his next level at level 22, it looked like, which is a pretty far ways away.
Yeah, they get like stat things along the way, I think, as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they get like little stat boosts as well, so it's
Mm.
not a bad thing to do. And Clint needs the other type anyway. And we got a bunch
Yeah.
of these.
Oh, Clint.
I'm just gonna level him up a bunch.
Yo, Metagard. I remember we had got him Metagard last time, and
Yeah.
it seems like a pretty good ability.
Do 2 more. Seems fine. It's just weird because we don't really use him as much as the other 2, but on boss fights he seems like he's gonna be good.
Magic?
I think on boss fights he's going to be like probably used more often than not than like the other ones.
Yeah, he's gonna be
They
clutch.
put the future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology, no longer subject to the whim of the Foul Sea.
What was the
That's
Foul
the
Sea
gift we've
again?
been given.
I'm gonna guess based on the way he's talking, the Foul Sea were the previous like gods on Cocoon.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thanks.
Watch
Well,
your
those also
step
could
in
have
there.
been the Lussie actually. Now that I think about it,
Institute?
Yeah, there's just and there's also the Seath, which are the fallen ones, right?
Without the Foul Sea around,
maybe.
we have to be able to protect ourselves.
The Foul Sea. So the Foul. I think the Foul Sea are like what Vanille and Saz's son were.
Until we can resolve the paradox, we need
Right.
military force
Crystals.
to repel threats.
Yeah, but like
Strong
then,
controls are essential for our safety.
maybe it's like Crystals, and they were the ones who did shit.
Okay, I don't know.
I also don't know.
resemble the ones from 5 years
Ball.
Warding Talisman. Wow. I need that for my league game.
It's hard to believe it's really been 10 years. So much time has passed.
I actually hope it's been like 20 minutes. So, the Saz.
Talk
Snow,
about my
or
boy
Lightning?
Saz.
Yeah.
Saz. Fuck Snow. Fuck Lightning. What's up with the
I wonder
Saz?
how and Little Dodge are doing.
Little Dodge is probably like 13 now.
Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard.
Oh, and airships.
Then suddenly they both disappeared. I searched everywhere but never found
I think
them.
they went into the Sky Bermuda
All
Triangle.
gone our separate ways.
Mm,
Yes.
the Bermuda
can't tell you how
Sky
much it
Angle?
means
No,
to
that's,
have
that's
you
not
back.
anything. I'm sorry.
Snow and set off on different paths. But I've started to think that in the end,
I like how Sarah talks as if she was in the first game when the entire first game was just she's a crystal.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see that we.
She was like, she spent a solid, I'm pretty sure, like 2 minutes being a human.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we get to talk about everything.
Oh. Can
Have
we
you
just not
seen-
talk about Snow and Lightning?
Have you heard anything
Oh,
from
you know,
Snow?
I guess that
say,
there's like she was friends with everyone in the past before the events of the first game.
Well, she was friends with Snow and Lightning because
Sounds like we're not the only
Lightning
ones
is
traveling through time.
her sister and Snow is her fiance.
considering
But
Snow's
Saz,
ability to find
Hope,
people,
Vanille, and Fang were all complete and total strangers to that circle of people before the events of 13 happened, I'm pretty sure. Like 99% certain.
That's right, because like Hope is just angry at Snow because he got his mom killed.
Yeah, and that's when they first met.
Yeah, you're right.
I wonder how
And
they-
Vanille
Again-
was there too.
Snow didn't get his mom killed.
You know what?
They like broke out of jail, and then like in the process, she died. But like Snow wasn't even really involved with that. I don't think. I
Snow,
don't know. The whole
Snow
thing-
basically shot her.
Think my sister is
Yeah,
trapped
Snow
inside
killed her.
that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really?
Saz? Saz?
Saz too?
Is it
Yes.
Saz?
He couldn't believe that Lightning.
I thought it was Saz this whole time.
I'm gonna still say
After all,
Saz.
She was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone. That we should stick together.
This is
Lightning
like,
has never once said that in her goddamn life.
maybe alternate reality Lightning said that. Oh, and then to advance the story, we just have to talk about the runes, I guess.
Interesting.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center.
Is it just
of a
like
great
one
kingdom
apartment
ruled by a
building?
nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers?
Hmm.
You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
A lot of words there. I didn't know what they were. But A polity?
What the fuck is
Ain't
ruled?
never heard of that.
What does ruled mean? There's something really interesting about them talking to like seeresses and kingdoms and shit, and we're just like standing in front of an apartment building.
You know.
Read the fates.
Is that like, does that building have windows?
It looks like it, right?
Yeah, actually, it's just an apartment building, huh?
Yeah, like
But
this, the seeress. This section of the game is very interesting.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
You've traveled through time.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't make it up this 1 foot incline. Thank you,
The
Hope.
power to rule was passed down from one seeress to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could
Okay.
read time, why did they die out?
Yeah, just see the
Surely they could
future,
the danger
idiot.
coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Seeress Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair.
Oh my
and
god.
took their own lives.
What the fuck?
The divided populace clashed.
This is like when that dude said we were all getting raptured and people started killing themselves.
Being able to see the
You remember
future
that?
is awfully dangerous.
Yeah, wasn't it like 3 years ago or something-ish?
I thought it was a really long time ago. I think it's happened a lot of times.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The nation fell apart.
Oh, you're talking about Waco?
Survivors fled into
I might
the
be.
wildlands, avoiding
Like the Kool-Aid?
predators.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that Waco? Maybe that's a different thing. What am I thinking of?
So
I
we know
have
the story.
I'm not sure.
Oh, come on, Director Hope. I want to show them. It's okay to show them, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't want to
This
see
way.
your manga, dude.
Here. This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle
It's
Drive.
my anime
We've been
collection.
given it here for study.
Pulls out an Attack on
How
Titan
did you-
edition
wait.
1.
You know of these devices?
Oh, well, yeah, I've
What?
heard of them.
What do you mean? Why is he playing coy?
These people are
Oracle
so
Drive
fucking
appears to be
weird.
Some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated
It's a recording apparatus. Yo, are they gonna use this to record Final Fantasy 13 too and stream it to YouTube?
Maybe.
Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
What?
Hear that Wii U it made?
I cannot get over this shit. He plays coy and then goes, "Here, let me make it work." You guys won't understand. He just holds his
Woo!
hand.
And then fucking laser beam shoots out of the Sphinx's head.
And it's just now we can see the
Oh my
this is the
God.
end of the first game, I think.
Maybe.
What am I looking at here? That's lightning. I saw her.
I saw lightning for a split second there. She's doing some cool ass shit.
Is this just what's happening in Valhalla?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is just
I-
right.
I really can't decipher what's happening very well.
Yeah, this is a very visually unsettling part of the game.
We use carbon dating methods to determine age. The device
Carbon
and the
dating?
records stored within are several centuries old.
Hmm.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was
You
the
know-
Cirrus Yule
You know how
himself.
there's people who are like, fossils are fake,
What
God
we're
put them there as like a
concerned about,
test?
however, is this.
No, I didn't know that actually.
You didn't know that? Well, that's a thing.
Okay.
I met a guy one time who was like, no, fossils are real and stuff like that, but like, how sure are scientists about carbon dating? I was like, oh my god. Like, how accurate is their math on that really? I'm like, interesting take.
I don't know. Ask a scientist, dude. I don't carbon date things.
Yeah, me neither. But it was very funny because he was like, I don't know how old the Earth really is. I'm not saying it's 7,000 years old, but I don't know how right those scientists are either. And I was like, oh my god.
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this.
What is
It's
happening?
not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are.
What is happening?
The paradox. Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device.
What are you talking
If the
about?
paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
You're gonna
Yeah, I'm
make
following.
out. You're gonna make out where the sister is from that weird flash.
Right?
Yeah.
We try to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah. We can use that
Also, I
tree
just
for
like
this
actually
time.
looked at that closely. Is that like a lady, like
I think it'll be far more
naked,
easy to
and
do
she's
this.
like straddling what appears to be like the most fucked up harp in existence?
I think so. Is this the end of the zone? It's gonna give us this, and we're gonna hop back into the timeline.
Well, we got an artifact.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope
Okay.
had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it.
I'll be honest with you, Voyix.
But I wonder.
The impression I got of Hope in Final Fantasy 13 was not that he was a quantum physicist. The impression I got was that he was kind of an idiot. So I'm a little shocked to see him 10 years later being like, "Oh, I'm head of the academy. I don't know all about fucking, space-time paradoxes."
I've finally put my finger on what it is that is unsettling me about this game and why I can't quite find myself like following the story properly. This is a game about time travel and like jumping around in time and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And yet they talk about time as a linear concept in this, where like there's no, oh well, the years have passed as we jumped outside of space-time. It's like there's no concept of being able to jump back to 5 AF, right? We can't like go back in time to 5 AF and go, hey, Hope, we're gonna see you in 5 years, you know?
Well, that would create a paradox, Voyix.
Well, yeah, but like everything that's gonna happen in this game is gonna create a paradox.
I feel like they should have said like, "Hey, by the way, try not to like in like the first like zone, like Null should have been like, "Hey, we're gonna travel through time. Let's try not to cause any paradoxes, because then we will explode."
Yeah, I don't like it. It's just like they don't address the fact that if I want to, I can walk out of the gate and just hop back to 5 AF and fuck around with that guy and his medicine for a while. Which I feel like is the main source of confusion that I'm experiencing here. I feel like that's the thing that's making me go, huh, what is actually happening? Now,
What do you think is that exclamation point at the left path here?
it said find the gate. This is the next move. We gotta go find the gate.
I assume that's the gate, huh?
I'm gonna take a guess, yeah.
So we came here literally just for this exposition of like, hey, by the way, kill the paradox here, and then we can figure out where lightning is?
Yeah, so I imagine that we're gonna like, what I'm guessing is that some of the nodes in the path that we see are gonna be places that we've been, but now they're advanced forward.
Oh, maybe.
And I think that the reason that I can't wrap my head around this is because, like, it's probably really hard to do a dynamically shifting world in the style of Final Fantasy XIII in the early years of, like, the early 2010s or the late 2000s when this game was made. This is my thinking, anyway. I also think that this would be probably a good place to stop once we get into time.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe.
Maybe? Also, Noel is just fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Always being real moody.
Are you bothered by the Moogle?
Is it, first off, hilarious. Also, is it about the Cirrus? Why the fuck would that matter?
Maybe, like, I don't know, there's some weird time stuff. Maybe Noel traveled back in time and met the Cirrus. I think it's about the Oracle Drive.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the Oracle Drive. Because he was very angry about the Oracle Drive, and then he went, here's how it works, and he did his hand move.
Yeah.
Is it the Oracle Drive?
I guess you could say that. Kind of. but not exactly.
In that prophecy, it really was lightning, wasn't it?
I mean, it was like
Well,
very
you can't be
distorted.
sure.
Yeah, I agree, no.
Okay.
I'm pretty
let's
certain.
solve this paradox and find out. Sound good?
Hmm.
Mm.
So we can this would be like we can reset the gate and do that dialogue choice again, probably. You want to sit
Yeah,
through
just
30
reset the
minutes?
gate, do the entire zone, just to like see like what would happen if we said the Sirius instead.
And then he just
Something had
goes,
been bothering
get
Mary,
fucked.
and it had been ever since we
Oh, it
heard
was
the
about the
story
Sirius.
Yeah.
What the
about
hell?
Sirius unit.
Damn.
We missed the lore.
But of course, he wasn't the
I like
only
the
one
premise
who
of
struggled.
he's been bothered ever since we talked about the Sirius exactly 2 minutes ago.
The only way to
Maybe
find
this
out
narrating is
is to
supposed
go
to be
through
for
this
like
portal
the perspective of
and solve
Lightning at
the
the end of the
paradox.
story.
It's like it switches though, because that was Sarah talking, and sometimes it switches to Lightning talking.
Oh, sorry, I meant Sarah, not Lightning. Sorry.
Yeah, but I think it's like Sarah maybe is telling the story to Lightning or something like that.
Maybe.
New location unlocked. Oerba 200 AF. I want to see what happens if we. Oh, so we have to do the next one in the link before we can do the closed gate on the last one. See that? So we can't go and close the gate in the place we just came from until we do Oerba.
Oh, okay.
I gotta say also, I vaguely remember the name Oerba.
Is that from 13?
I think it is.
Okay, interesting. I don't remember it at all, but I don't remember any of the places in 13.
I wonder if
So.
that's the big tower.
I have no input. None whatsoever.
Well, I think this is a good place to call it.
I agree.
An hour of exposition and also one boss fight.
Hell yeah.
Not bad, not bad. No crashes as well, so
Hooray.
cool. Yeah, great work. Good job, Final Fantasy 13-2. I can't wait to see where we go from here. Anything you would like to say, Cranberry?
My waifu is Hope's girlfriend because I don't like Hope and I want only bad things to happen to him. So I'm gonna steal your girl, Hope.
That is not what I was expecting you to say, but you know what? Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. This is the end of the episode. Don't forget to like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video, and we'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Goodbye.